The rain drummed against the windshield as Detective Park stared at the crime scene. Photos scattered across his desk. 5 women, all found within a 47-hour window. In April 2002. All strangled, all robbed of their final moments of hope. Same pattern, his partner muttered, pointing at the evidence board. They thought they were getting into a regular taxi. The killers had been methodical, surgical in their deception. 2 young men, desperate for money to pay off mounting debts, had transformed an ordinary Hyundai Elantra into a weapon of trust. At Samsung Semiconductor's parking lot in Yongin, just past midnight on April 30th. They had begun their deadly masquerade. Stolen license plates, a taxicab, the universal symbol of safe passage home, all twisted into instruments of predation. The fake taxi prowled the streets of Suwon and Yongin, like a predator in sheep's clothing, targeting women who simply wanted to get home safely. Detective Park traced the timeline on the map. The hunting grounds stretched along the highway like a spider's web. The Yongin rest area on Yeongdong Expressway became their killing field, a place where travelers stopped to rest, now forever stained with innocent blood. 8 million won in credit card debt. Park whispered, reading the case file. 5 lives sacrificed for their financial desperation. The method was always the same: lure unsuspecting women into what appeared to be legitimate transportation, drive them to the isolated rest area, rob them of their possessions, assault them, then strangle them with methodical precision. The killers had collected a mere 5.44 million won from their victims. Blood money that would never wash clean. What disturbed Park most was the timing. April 2002, when the entire nation was preparing for the World Cup, celebrating Korea's moment on the global stage, while the country looked forward to hosting the world. These 2 predators were writing one of the darkest chapters in Korean criminal history. The case files revealed the cold calculation: 2 men who had stolen not just lives, but the very sense of security that comes with stepping into what should be sanctuary. The taxi, once a beacon of safety for women traveling alone at night, had become their final ride. Park remembered the public's shock when the truth emerged. The speed of the killings, the calculated deception, the sheer brutality of strangling 5 innocent women for such a paltry sum. It wasn't just murder, it was the systematic destruction of trust itself. As Park closed the file, he knew this case would haunt Yongin forever. The phantom cab that prowled the streets for those desperate 47 hours had left scars deeper than any physical wound. Trust, once broken, takes generations to rebuild. The rain continued to fall, washing the city clean, but some stains never fade. In the distance, a taxi's headlights cut through the darkness, and Park couldn't help but wonder if anyone would ever feel completely safe getting into a cab again. Current status: the case was solved in 2002, with both perpetrators apprehended and sentenced. This tragic event remains one of South Korea's most notorious serial killing cases, highlighting the vulnerability of women using late-night transportation, and leading to increased safety measures in the taxi industry.